Since the founding fathers, the love of the land is something buried deep inside of us. It is our heritage, our history, our passion. And we are its greatest stewards. From the smallest blades of grass to the widest of nature's wonders, this is who we are. This is Hayden Outdoors Life on the Land. Hayden Outdoors Life on the Land is brought to you by Outdoor Lending. We find the best loan for your land. Western Heritage Consulting and Engineering. Envision, Design, Build. Hayden Outdoors, the brand that sells the land. And True Timber, the world's best-selling camo.
Welcome to Hayden Outdoors Life on the Land. I'm your host, Alan Treadwell. On this episode, we start in Washington on a beautiful cattle ranch with an abundance of natural springs before heading to Kansas to check out a phenomenal custom home just outside of Kansas City. And then it's off to New Mexico to check out one of the most spectacular ranches on the market today. And finally, we wind up in Missouri on an exquisite luxury equestrian estate showcasing world-class craftsmanship and pristinely manicured grounds. And while we showcase a few select listings on each episode, Hayden Outdoors has hundreds of properties from coast to coast listed on HaydenOutdoors.com. Now let's head out to Oklahoma for my family's annual outing in search of great memories and whitetail.
I'm gonna drink my iced coffee for sure.
When did you turn into such a bougie hunter? Iced coffee and a whatever kind of purse that is.
It's a Michael Kors purse, and that's not for hunting. It just has my license in it.
So every fall, my wife Lexa and I and our daughter Brimmy, we head out to Oklahoma to our lease ground that we manage for whitetail hunting. And so many memories have been made on these annual trips as a family. And it really is something that Lex and I look forward to every year.
Just so you know, this is the first year that you beat me up on opening day. I'm usually up and waiting for you.
Let's get this clear on camera. I've never beat you up.
Sorry, you woke up before me.
So we're out in northern Oklahoma for muzzleloader season, and Lex and I are frequently in the area between managing the property and hunting, and we've really developed some friendships through the community. And there's one place we always make a stop on opening morning.
Burritos, everybody okay with burritos?
We come out here once a year, and every year we walk into the donut shop the first morning, and the lady's like, "Oh, must be deer season, you're back again."
You guys want one? Pretty giddy this morning. This is the part of the world that I've been coming to for about 15 years. It's a day I look forward to all year long. Opening day of muzzleloader in the great state of Oklahoma.
Oklahoma is certainly known for its quality whitetail hunting all throughout the state. With its diverse terrain from hardwood pine forests to abundance of pasture land to its western open plains and prairies. When it comes to hunting, Oklahoma is a prime state for purchasing an affordable tract with a high potential for trophy whitetail. When you look at the counties with the most Pope and Young and Boone and Crockett harvests, they're not in one particular area. They're scattered throughout the state.
Several deer out this morning, really in there.
The first morning was really just as expected. We saw a ton of deer come and go, and of course, we're in no hurry to pull the trigger. We're just enjoying the morning and bonding as a couple.
Scare every deer off.
You're opening your burrito too.
After about a 4-hour set and seeing a lot of deer on the move, we decided to head back and pick up a certain someone who looks forward to this trip all year long.
Mom, come on.
I'm coming. I'm excited. Shoot. All right. Do we have everything? Hey.
Yep. Because I want to pretend that I'm a queen inside of them.
Oh, well, okay.
This.
You gonna wear it? Cheerio.
Cheerio, Mimi. Hi, I have a clown, and I'm going hunting today.
You also have your camouflage hat on.
I have my camouflage hat on. Cheese.
It's your true timber hat.
Bye-bye. I'm done.
Shut it off.
And
Be a
cut.
boy.
One of the biggest challenges we faced on this trip was weather. The first couple of days were atrocious conditions with high winds and temperatures nearly 100 degrees.
I'm already sweating, are you? Oh yeah. What do you think about it up
I'm
here?
really hot.
It is hot, I know, baby.
The good news was a cold front was in the forecast and was going to push through in the next couple of days, and we were just having a little fun together while ultimately waiting on that front for a prime chance at one of the great bucks in the area.
Got your pink purse?
Yeah.
Yeah, most people that go hunting wear pink purses, I think.
This is what it's really all about to me. These moments with my family, whether we harvest something or just simply have some moments in the blind. The time we get to enjoy together while doing something we're all so passionate about.
Literally, this is Brimmy's 5th trip out here, is that right?
Yeah.
She's 4, and she came when she was 0, so this is her 5th trip here. There's a deer coming out way over there. Probably a doe as early as it is. I don't know, it's just neat to be able to share this with her. I mean, her first sentence, if you think about it going back, her first sentence that she spoke was, "Mommy got a deer."
Lily. Hey, Mommy got it.
Yeah. And then pictures of bringing her out and following her out while she, came to get the deer. And when she saw it, she was so excited. And I don't know, that was like one of my favorite memories. That's why I love being out here, is just being a family out here together.
This place is special to me. It's special to Alexa. We've been out here a lot of years, and this whole community to us is family. And I mean, that's kind of the neat part about, having land or owning land or whatever. Like, it doesn't have to be at your house or right next to your house. I mean, you can have a property that you spend a couple of weeks a year at or a week a year at, and maybe make more memories in that week than you do living somewhere else for 51. So I think, you don't have to have a place right next to your house to enjoy, if it works out, great. But if you want to be someplace where there's wonderful hunting, wonderful fishing, wonderful people, Oklahoma's top of my list. Always has been.
With temperatures expected to drop, I was excited for the next couple of days and the chance to harvest another great memory.
For more information about any of the properties featured on Life on the Land, visit www.haydenoutdoors.com. Outdoor Lending offers a consultative approach to farm and recreational land lending. With relationships in mind, Outdoor Lending's concierge service matches the lender with the appropriate lending partner. Outdoor Lending, where we find you the best loan for your land. Learn more at outdoorlending.com. Your work is your ethic. Your handshake is your bond. Your word will outlive you. There's only so much you can leave behind in this life. Make your land your legacy. Landowners nationwide trust Western Heritage with their land enhancement and development. No matter what the project is, Western Heritage will make sure your future is in good hands. Your own. This segment of Hayden Outdoors Life on the Land is brought to you by Western Heritage Consulting and Engineering. Envision, design, build.
Now let's head to Okanogan County, Washington to check out a property agents Brian Clark and Paul Valentine have listed. Happy Hills Angus Ranch.
The Happy Hill Angus Ranch, located in the heart of Okanogan County, Washington, is comprised of 1,371 acres, which borders 20,515 public acres of the Scotch Creek Wildlife Area. The ranch has been used as a working cattle ranch, efficiently handling up to 150 head of cattle with 200 acres of tilled ground for growing alfalfa. There are dozens of natural springs bubbling fresh water, as well as a spring-fed pond holding water year-round. The property has areas of mature pine and fir trees and dozens of quaking aspen groves that provide ample cover for the mule and whitetail deer. There's a well-built home consisting of 5 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, a large barn and a shop, and stables and loafing sheds, providing everything one would need on this beautiful western ranch.
Now let's head out to Leavenworth County, Kansas to check out a property Agent Shad and Penny Sheldon have listed, Skyline View Estate.
Just outside of Leavenworth, Kansas sits the Skyline View Estate. With just over 25 acres of mostly wooded land and a phenomenal custom-built home, you will be sure to have plenty of privacy. This 5,428 square foot home consists of 3 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms and an open main floor with outdoor views to enjoy. The custom kitchen cabinets are surrounded by high-end Thermador appliances, while the master bedroom and ensuite are situated in a location to enjoy the beautiful Kansas sunrise. The basement offers a theater room, a wet bar area, along with 2 bedrooms and 2 workout rooms, and the garage is large enough for multiple full-size trucks and all your toys. The large outside decks are complemented by beautifully lit landscaping, completing this one-of-a-kind home.
And finally, we're in Grant County, New Mexico to check out a property Agent Casey Meyer has listed. This is Seabar Ranch.
Casey, this place is beautiful. Look at this. My goodness, what a view. I'll tell you what, this place is awesome. Seabar Ranch, New Mexico, water listing.
Yep, it is pretty special.
This place, I mean, it's got everything. You can run cattle on it, you can hunt here. The grass is as green as it can be. I know this is an area that has a lot of game, coos, deer, and then the resident elk that they have here now. A lot of mule deer, bears. We seen a bear right when we got here. And then, you know, for the bird hunters, the quail hunting here is unbelievable.
I started looking at property in 92, and I found this property in 2004. The most appealing thing about this ranch when I found it was, one, it wasn't on the market. But the most ideal thing about it was there was no public access through the ranch. It's about 6,200 acres of deeded, and there's about 1,800, 2,000 acres of state lease that goes with it.
You know, wonderful, wonderful deer hunting for mule deer, coos deer, javelina. One thing too, I'm just, amazed by the climate. You know, I mean, it's 75 degrees right now. It's beautiful. I know this area is just kind of a hidden gem when it comes to climate.
Oh yeah, it's at an elevation to where we have never hit 100 degrees here and seldom below 0.
The last thing I think I want to ask you about is just the deep, deep history with the Native Americans on this ranch.
Well, one of the archaeologists that had been here several times said between the Seabar Ranch and the Prevost Ranch, which adjoins ours, he said he has seen the largest collection of ancient Indian villages in private hands he's ever seen anywhere.
My goodness.
Most places like this, he said, they're in government hands.
Man, what a gorgeous place. I mean, this is just a wonderful little place, and you know, like Dick was saying earlier, the one thing I think makes it so unique is it's all contiguous and there are no public roads coming through it. So this is yours and yours alone when you get it bought.
Most of the stuff up here with the bluffs and all that is undeeded, most of it, so.
Yeah, man, what a gorgeous place. Well, we may have to cross some water, but let's see if we can get out of here.
Okay.
For more information about any of the properties featured on Life on the Land, visit www.haydenoutdoors.com. Introducing Hayden Outdoors Mercantile. Get your own Hayden Outdoors branded gear for your life outdoors and more. Offering a variety of branded gear and apparel, from finely crafted clothing, handmade leather accessories, field bags, knives, hats, and more from popular brands like Orvis, Otterbox, Hook, Cool, and Filson. So go to HaydenOutdoors.com, pick up your collection of Hayden gear, and join the stampede. Hayden Outdoors Mercantile. Ride for the brand. Resting in northeast Wyoming lies a cattle ranch that has hit the market for the first time in generations. The Old Sundance Road Ranch offers 15,534 deeded acres located just a few miles west of Sundance in the shadows of the beautiful Black Hills region. This classic western ranch provides owners with historic improvements including 3 farmhouses, barns, and cattle ranch buildings with excellent haying and grazing opportunities. Inyan-Cara Creek runs through the property and offers excellent water for livestock and wildlife alike. The property is well fenced and cross-fenced and has facilities for working cattle on site. Old Sundance offers excellent hunting for elk, both mule deer and white-tailed deer, turkeys, and small game. In addition, just 5 miles away lies Keyhole Reservoir that's known for amazing fishing and recreational opportunities. With great location, active cattle management, recreational opportunities, and beautiful views of ponderosa pine-covered hills, this multi-use ranch is second to none and a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. For a private tour of Old Sundance Road Ranch, contact Dax Hayden or Bill Vasick today or visit HaydenOutdoors.com. This segment of Hayden Outdoors Life on the Land is brought to you by Outdoor Lending. We find the best loan for your land.
Now let's head to Berry County, Missouri to check out a property that I have listed. This is the Double Down Ranch. The Double Down Ranch is one of the most impressive properties that I've ever laid eyes on. This property is laid out amazingly. It's perfect for any equestrian person.
It doesn't matter if you're a roper, breakaway roper, a rodeo person, a dressage. This is as nice as anything there is in the country.
From the amazing 18,000 square foot home to the 60,000 square foot covered riding arena, this place has it all. And you get inside the house, every time you're in there, you pick up something new that you didn't notice the first time. But these giant log beams that were brought in from an old shirt factory out of the South, and to the big giant horseshoes up in the ceiling, this is just a place that you really enjoy being. Out back of the house is one of the nicest places to hang out. There's a huge courtyard back there with a great pool, outdoor fireplace, outdoor kitchen, just a wonderful place to hang out with the family. As you turn off the highway coming up the drive, you're gonna notice a giant lake just off to the south there. The lake is 3 or 4 acres big. It's stocked with bass, giant catfish. It's got an amazing fountain in the middle of it.
Every part about it, the landscaping, the lights, the barns are phenomenal. I just, it's unbelievable. The arena is 300 by 150. As you can see, it's all spray foamed. It's got unbelievable LED lighting, heated in different areas that you're gonna spend a lot of time. It's, in my opinion, it's one of the best arenas, best places you'll go to in the world.
The facility itself sits on over 70 acres of meticulously manicured property. From the pastures to the landscaping, there's not a blade of grass out of place. The horse pastures themselves are all Bermuda, which is wonderful for the horses. The cattle pastures themselves, there's hay ground out here. The fencing around the property is second to none. Located on the property is a caretaker's quarters or a second home. That home itself is 6 bedrooms, 6 bath. I'm gonna say the best feature of this property is really its diverseness. You know, I've been able to spend quite a bit of time on this property, and it's one of those places where you step foot on it and you feel at home. You feel at peace. You feel comfortable here.
We've been to some of the nicest there is, Oklahoma, Texas, all over the country. Everything here, the attention to detail is just unbelievable.
It's just, it feels like, just coming here feels like almost like a vacation. The views and the amenities are second to none. It's just a place that you can spend a lifetime and not get tired of it.
This segment of Hayden Outdoors Life on the Land is brought to you by True Timber, the world's best-selling camo.
It's what we've been waiting for all year. All the preparation. The early mornings and late nights. Hot, cold, wet or windy. Mother Nature isn't doing anyone any favors. From the piney woods of the south to the old-growth hardwoods of the east, through the ocean of Midwestern prairies and down deep into the marsh, you simply won't find more effective hunting camo. Gear for hunters, by hunters. Gear that works just as hard as those wearing it. Learn more about the world's best-selling camo at truetimber.com.
It can look like the hue of a deep blue sky, the shimmer of wheat waving in the wind. A riffle running restless next to a deep, calm pool. Or a wide open range reaching from horizon to horizon. Land means something different to everyone. Hunting, fishing, farming, ranching, buying, selling. Whatever land is to you, find it here. Hayden Outdoors, the brand that sells the land. At Hayden Outdoors, we truly value our team of professional land brokers and agents. They are knowledgeable individuals, share our love of the land, and are dedicated to excellent work ethics and attention to detail. We are currently seeking experienced land professionals from coast to coast to join the Hayden team. If you believe you're a good fit, please contact us at 866-741-8323. We look forward to hearing from you. For more information about any of the properties featured on Life on the Land, visit www.haydenoutdoors.com.
Your weapon, ma'am.
Thank you.
You got your Coke, you're all set?
Yeah. Essentials.
Coke
Everything
and
else is
gun?
out there.
Smart.
All right.
Bye, good luck.
You guys have fun.
With a drastic drop in temperatures and a long setting storm the third day in Oklahoma, Brimmy decided to set this one out and hang back with Lex's parents at the house. We went out on day 2, but again dealt with unfavorable weather, ferocious winds. We set all day and we saw several deer, and right at dusk, a really nice buck. But we were excited to see what this change in weather might put in front of us for the third set.
Today is October 24th.
Yes.
I have killed 2 deer on October 24th in the evening sit.
Really?
On this property. 2016 and 2020.
They were both in the other blind, though.
Yeah, that's true.
There's 6 deer over by it.
We hadn't been there 30 minutes and deer were already on their feet all around.
There's a deer coming through there. Can you see what he is? Down that trail. That's Jackrack. That's that buck that's been here for a year.
We see him every year.
There's more deer coming too.
Yeah.
There's more bucks back there. Here they come down that trail. That's a bigger rack buck, but he's borderline, but I think you probably should wait. It's up to you though.
There's a deer to the left. There's a buck to the left. I want to shoot that deer.
Hold on, let me see how old he is.
I want to shoot that deer. I'm gonna get ready and you tell me when I can shoot the deer.
Yeah, he's old enough. As soon as he gets past that grass, I'll stop him. I'll whistle for him, okay? You ready?
Yep.
Smoked his butt. You smoked him. You smoked him.
October 24th. Remember we just talked about that?
There you go.
I'm hunting every October 24th in the evening.
Mama!
Hi, Brittany, guess what? Mommy got a deer, a big buck. Do you want...
Go straight outside of town, and then probably like a mile and a half, and you'll see Blue Stem go to the south. I don't want you to tell everybody where my... No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, look at all that. I didn't even see that. Like, both of them are split.
Yeah.
And this one has 3. That is so cool.
Lexa was so excited harvesting this amazing buck and having it all happen on the exact same date, October 24th. And Grandma and Grandpa brought out little Miss Brimmy right at dark to see for herself.
There we go.
Brim, are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay,
What do you think Mama got?
Here.
There he is.
Look,
Go team.
come on. Come on. Look. Whoa. What do you think? You want to hold him with me? Look at that.
You know, these hunts used to be all about the deer for me. And then I met Lexa, and it was all about getting her on a buck and sharing the experience together. And now we come out here every year as a family and create a new chapter in this story of our life and the memories we have out here on this piece of land in northern Oklahoma. It's so fulfilling as a father and a husband to be able to share in these moments all together as a young family, and I can't wait for many more years to come.
For more information on any of our great properties for sale, please call 866-741-8323 or visit us online at HaydenOutdoors.com.